After a surge in popularity over lockdown, electric scooters have become a commuting lifeline for so many people across the country. Yet they still remain illegal to ride on public roads, and well, the police are coming down on them hard with harsh retribution. As the momentum of rental scooters roll out across the UK and of course London, so too do the police crackdowns on privately owned electric scooters. So many commuters are being hit with hefty fines, 6 points on their licence, and also getting their e-rides seized. It's a story that is all too familiar, and for Kayla, she unfortunately has had to pay the price for riding her privately owned electric scooter on public roads. So I hit up Personal Electric Transport, where Kayla was first introduced to electric scooters and now works with our scooter expert and advocate, Mark.
Kayla's been riding electric scooters for a long time, uses them to go to work, and suddenly she finds herself at the wrong end of the law. A big fat fine, scooter got impounded, she's facing 6 points on a licence. Seems a little bit, how can I say, unfair would be the polite way of talking about it.
I've been riding electric scooters for about 3 years and a half. When I came to the UK, I came to do an internship, and obviously when you finish the internship, the money runs out, and you have to, figure out what you're gonna do next. That's how I approach personal electric transport for my first scooter. So for me, it was like a game changer in every single level. I come from a very small town back in the Canaries in Spain, where, you can be out and about even at 2 a.m. You can. Potentially nothing is gonna happen. When I came here, I was all alone on my own here, no family, no friends, no one that can ask themselves, why is she not home? Why has she not texted back? I had an incident not far back, late in the summer last year, in Dalston, where I was approached by a guy that wanted. He was just drunk, so he just wanted to make some trouble, and I could use the scooter to push him out and then scoot away. I'm able to do things on my own again, and I feel safe, and I know I'm gonna go back home. It was not just that. I could get out any day of the week and be anywhere. And if I felt unsafe, I just scoot away. So for me, getting a scooter was like getting my freedom back.
The scooter was so much more than transportation. It unlocked independence, a sense of safety, and offered a new kind of mobility that enables so many, like Kayla, to move around the city for a fraction of the cost. After Kayla's scooter got taken, Mark decided enough was enough, and it was time to take action.
We have engaged a firm of solicitors, and we're going to 25 Bedford Row, which is a firm of barristers, I believe. So we're going to have a meeting in chambers with a barrister to talk strategy to see if there's any way we can pick this apart in court.
I got stopped while riding on the cycle lane. They asked me if I knew it was illegal. They gave me a fine, £300 temporary, which now is going to court, and 6 points on my license. And they took the scooter, they took it to the pond. I'm just a regular person as all the people that use scooters every day. People with low income that they, if it weren't for the scooter, they would feel unsafe.
We're here at the barristers now, so we're just going to head on in and find out what they can do for Kayla and co. Should we go in, guys? Yep. Cool, let's do it.
Ideally, what we would like to happen is to force a bit of a U-turn on the penalties. I think, ultimately, Kayla's, technically broken the law. It's just whether the punishment fits the crime. So if we can get the punishment to be proportional, to roll back the penalty points and just effectively a handleable fine, then I think that's fair enough. Ultimately, we feel that there should be an amnesty until there's proper regulation. But I think the best we can expect is to roll back some of the more draconian sort of penalties that have been imposed.
After 2 hours of in-depth discussion evaluating all the options, there was a lot to digest and reflect on. With fines and points varying for each rider, could an argument of pure technicality be enough to get the punishment overturned and get Kayla and others in a similar position amnesty? There's various avenues of attack, and deciding on the best approach is a tough choice. Get it wrong and Kayla could come out with a worse result, as well as a lot of time, energy and resources wasted.
So really what this is about is whether we're kind of leading everyone down a garden path, because when you get into challenging regulations like this, it can be expensive and time consuming. So we're asking the court to overturn a decision by the CPS and Metropolitan Police, and basically say what the Metropolitan Police is doing in law is technically illegal. So that's a big ask.
We would like to at least reunite people in the same situation as I am, and try and fight it all together. If anyone is watching right now and is on the same situation and they don't know what to do, or they can reach personal electric transport, and we will be trying to at least raise a flag for all of us to be safe and free.
It's a small step forward, and Electroheads will be following the action as it happens. In the meantime, comment below and let us know if you have a story like Kayla. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you soon.